Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to a very nice live stream here today. It is the first live stream on the community Outpost Discord, and it is going to be the fundraiser for Outpost Live 2022. Because yes, Outpost Live 2022 is coming. It's around the corner. In fact, it's only just 2 weeks away. So, you know, we're doing a little fundraiser today, and next week we're going to do another one. And then afterwards, it's going to be the almighty big thing. The real life LAN meetup event. It's happening. It's awesome. It's cool. I'm psyched. I'm going to be there. A bunch of other people are going to be there. But anyway, I'm not going to talk too much about Outpost Live, all right? Okay. Because I know we're going to do some really nice free-for-all challenge here today. We're going to have 7 very nice pro players. They'll be facing each other. And it's going to be a knockout. So we're going to see who's going to win. And the winner will take home $50, which is very nice for them, yes. And of course, you know, you guys get a nice show and everything. You know, a little bit of good time, a little bit of fun like that. But anyways, yes, guys, I will be your host. I am a Legionnaire. And let's get into it. Let's fire up the game and see if the players are ready and waiting. And, you know, let's see how they're going to do in the first match, right? So let's have us a look. So we're actually going to have a nice variety of players here today. Most of you guys will know who they are. Let me just fire up the game, make sure everybody is in Radmin here. And yes, I see a very nice variety of players. Nice. Okay, guys, 3-letter names, very important. And I got to do it myself, you know. I have to be... Actually, I'm always snaking, right? I always go 4 letters, because no one will notice. And let's put... the map here for today. So we're gonna start with 24/7. If I can find it, just give me a second. 7-player map. Come on. Got a lot of maps, guys. Got a lot of maps. Let's see. There she is. Okay. All right. So I go observer. And let's see all the players coming in. We have Pablo. We have Rob, who's a last-second replacement for Call Me Sam. Rob's still a very good player, though. Don't get me wrong. So he's a very good replacement here. We got queenmuff. We got ChaKa. Still waiting on a few others like FireLorD. Let's see. Let's wait for the players to come in. So this is a free-for-all challenge, and that means that we will do it with no chat allowed, okay? So the players are not allowed to chat to each other. They're not allowed to say, like, oh, this guy's big, you know, or like, hey, let's gang up and kill this guy because he's huge, or things like that. Not allowed, okay? No chat. You gotta learn to scout. You gotta learn to look at the map and assess the situation. If you don't know what's going on, maybe it's time to get that internet center, buddy. Maybe it's time to get that internet center because it becomes very important. Stop, no chat allowed. Embracing it all the way. Always a good thing, right? Always a good thing. But yeah, so basically the thing is we do this no chat thing.
Thank you for your contribution.
Oh damn, we just got a nice donation there from Arctic Dolphin, already coming in with a 67.83 dawa. Thank you very much, man. That's amazing. That's a really nice donation to get us going, man. That's amazing. Thanks very much. Damn, yeah, guys, seriously, keep them coming. This is the fundraiser stream. Every bit of cash that gets donated, all right, is going to go to the prize pool, okay? It's going to the prize pool all the way. So, you know, for the Outpost Live tournament, because during Outpost Live, when we have our meetup, there's actually going to be a tournament, and that is where the money is going to go. To the tournament taking place there, people in real life, literally looking each other in the eye, shiftily going like, I'm going to kill you. They will be fighting over that prize money. Okay, so where are the other 2? Where did they go? So let's see who's missing. Dark 9 is missing. And FireLorD. Yeah, Dark 9 is missing. Dark 9, I guess, is missing. Open 5. 2, 4, 5. Yeah, ChaKa's in. Alright, so I think PeaceLover and ChaKa might have a connection problem, which is okay because I can connect to all of them. Just wanted to get green. Oh, smooth. Okay, so FireLorD is here. This is FireLorD, aka Uzi, or Z06. He changes his name frequently. Okay, Destroyer Dark 9. Dark 9! Change name! Destroyer. Alright, okay. Dark 9 has an original name there. But yes, guys, I know these are 3-letter names and stuff, and hopefully for you all, it will show nice and clean with the full player name showing and everything. So yeah, we'll find out if everything's working appropriately and stuff. Okay, so it is going to be no rules and no chat. Any questions? You know, it's kind of ironic to say no chat and follow that up with any questions. I should just go like, aha, I snaked you, you're out now. But anyway, yeah, so we're doing a knockout challenge here. So that means we're starting with 7 players. The first player who dies is eliminated, okay? And the winner of this match gets to choose the next map, right? So basically, when you're the first one to die, you're eliminated from the challenge entirely. So then the next match will be a 6-player map, and then it goes to a 5-player, and then a 4-player, and eventually to a 1v1. So, yeah. What if someone DCs early? Then it will be my call whether we re or not. And yeah, because if it's like really early, then like whatever, you know, re. But most likely that person will just be considered eliminated. All right, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Here we go. 7-player free-for-all. Let's see it happen. A lot of interesting players here today. And we have a nice variety of armies. Look at that. Oh, that is nice. Let's see this match unfold. We have in the infantry general here the one and only D69. Why did he change his name to D69? I told him to call himself Dark. I told him that, but he doesn't care. Anyway, let's do a little command center swoop in. Let's do it. Oh, there we go. Infantry general for Dark. He just changed his name. Bad boy. Over here, below him, we have Rob as infantry general. Below him, we have ChaKa as the laser general. And to the right, we got FireLorD here, super weapon general. Ooh, it's going to be interesting in a no-rules game. And then we have a normal China for Pablo. Not the best army. Definitely a bit of a problem here. We got PeaceLover here as laser. And then on the top, we have queenmuff as nuke general. Let's see how these guys are going to do. It's definitely going to be interesting. There's a very nice big map here. This is the one and only 24/7. One of the World Builder winners. And you can see, of course, it's definitely a map that deserves to win. Very nice, very beautiful, very big. We're seeing a bit of a defensive stance here from our orange player, that is Rob. Not entirely surprising, because for those of you who know Rob, he's quite heavy on the defense. And then he just bonkers up and goes crazy on the macro later on. But oh, wait a minute. Ooh, might lose that dozer. Yes, he will. Getting traffic jammed here by the tank hunters. Dangerous stuff, man. He sold the CC as well. And I'm sure that green over here, ChaKa, he knows that. He might just go in for the kill, quick and fast, on Mr. Rob. Last dozer. Quite exposed, actually. Anyway, let's see what else is going on over here. We got a battle going on for the oils. Of course, lots of nice oils in the middle. Everybody wants that. And we have queenmuff coming in with a dragon tank. Very nice and aggressive, as we're used to from queenmuff. But the infantry general here coming out with an outpost might be in time to kill this dragon tank and save the base. But that war factory might still go down, though. And yes, it does go down. A follow-up of a battle master. Queen being very aggressive here. And takes out this bunker as well. So Dark is definitely in some trouble here on the left side. But then again, what is going to happen over here with Rob? Will he actually get attacked by ChaKa, the green player, as laser? Let's see, for the rest, a bit of a flexing of the muscles in a couple of directions, saying, don't mess with me. So not too aggressive here. Most of the aggression coming out of queenmuff for sure here. Look at this. TNT charge placed on the Battlemaster, so this guy will go down. Doesn't really manage to do too much damage, apart from taking out that war factory and the bunkers. So, to be honest, right now, we do see an exposed Dark. Outpost coming out as well, wants to take out a dozer. We didn't see the CC cell for Dark, which might just be a potential saving grace. If he can hold off long enough against queenmuff, he might still be able to get back into this game. He hasn't lost anything truly essential yet, as long as queenmuff's attack stops relatively soon. See the dozer already going forward. queenmuff's like, yeah, you dead, son. I want your money. And I want it now. Flamer coming in. It looks like it might just be Dark who's out, guys. Looks like it might just be Dark who's out. Those are over here taken out. We actually see Rob coming in with a blob of infantry, also harassing. He has no idea how dead Dark is at this point in time. And it's no chat. So Dark can't be like, hey, man, leave me alone. I'm trying to survive. CC now under attack, and it is not looking good for Dark. Definitely not looking good. Trying to quickly build a dozer. Also getting traffic jammed. We got a lot of traffic jamming today. Still loses a dozer. And we have no more dozers or command centers for Dark. He tried getting some scaffolds up. He's like, no, man, I don't want to be the first. But he's actually the only one who's in trouble. And there we go. Dark has been defeated. It goes fast, boys. It goes fast. queenmuff is a player who is known for her rushing and aggression.
Thank you for your contribution.
Ooh, thank you very much. CNC HD coming in with a killer donation there of 69 US dollar. Thank you very much. Also, love the number. Very nicely chosen there. Really appreciate it. Let's go, guys, he says. Yeah, let's go, let's go. Well, I mean, you know, Dark already went. He's like, yeah, nice rush. Yeah, definitely a nice rush. And this is sort of like, this is sort of the problem. When you're next to Queen, things are dangerous, man. She likes to rush. Over here, we have a single fire base. And it looks like Dark just about didn't manage getting defenses up or being able to hold to an attack. Meanwhile, on the right side here, we have PeaceLover coming in for an attack on Pablo. Pablo, as normal China, of course, has some trouble here. He needs some MiGs out to deal with this, but he doesn't have anything, actually. He's got some tank hunters, and they can do pretty nicely, but not one by one. You need it as a blob. And it looks like PeaceLover wants to go in for the kill. Also very interesting that he came in right after a Queen took her victim. Which means that PeaceLover is like, well, I ain't gonna die because somebody's already dead. But the thing with Queen and her attacking there could be a bit risky at times. Because maybe we'll see in one of the future matches that she'll be investing heavily in rushing a guy and then somebody just comes in from the other side with a simple attack and she won't be able to defend. So I'm very curious if we're going to see that in this challenge today. Nice blob of infantry here. Very nicely done from Pablo. Still going to be difficult. Even though there's this blob of infantry, it's still going to be difficult. Ooh, he didn't kill anything. Yeah, those are already in position. PeaceLover's like, dude, I just want your money, man. Give me your money. Again, trying to find ways to truly take out the player here. That's a dozer, that's dead. Humvee almost destroyed. Should evac this. Yeah, lost it. In the meantime, we now see ChaKa getting into gear. We got an Alpha out as well. Oh, boys. Oh, there we go. Alpha's been busy. That is a destroyed Patriot over there. So I think ChaKa is recognizing that he has to go in for the kill, or else we're going to see FireLorD going a little cray-cray. And using way too many Auroras, and then it's just simply too late. Oh, FireLorD, what did you do? What did you do? Oh my god. He did kill a bunch of the troops, though. That has to be said. He killed a bunch of the troops. But he actually ended up losing 2 Auroras here and the airfield. Ugh. Not exactly the best trade-off. Let's see what's happening over here. Queen losing a dozer there. Rob getting a Helix. Interesting choice. Could work, actually. Against a nuke general, could be quite effective. Let's see. Quite an exposed base now here for FireLorD. And he's sending one dozer forward here. He's going to use the other dozer, I think, to finish building this. He's getting a fire base. In the meantime, we still see PeaceLover trying to take out Pablo. Pablo's not giving up. He's like, no, man, I ain't dead. Although, let's be honest, what does he still have? Okay, he doesn't actually have anything. He's pretty dead. He has 1 barracks and 1 supply center. Like, good luck getting back into the game with that. Next attack coming in. Pablo, yeah, he's been defeated. Here we go. ChaKa. More aggression. We have an Aurora up. But the Aurora still hasn't rearmed. I think FireLorD forgot to continue construction here. Now he's paying attention and realizing, like, oh crap, the dozer wasn't building. And he needed that Aurora. He needed to strike right here. It would have been so much easier. But there is definitely a lot of pressure here for ChaKa. He is level 2. So there's not much he can do with general powers. He can't call in an A10 strike. Not yet. He needs to kill some more stuff for that. In the meantime, PeaceLover is definitely having himself a good time. Look at that. He's got an oil here. He's got an oil there. He's happily taking the money on the right here. And Queen seems to be relatively busy with Rob, I think. Yeah, there's some dispute over this supply. We got Spectre coming in, or what is it? No, Aurora, is it? Yeah, Aurora, there you go. Look at that. Humvee's getting destroyed. Super Weapon General proving to be very dangerous. Flying around the back here with the Chinooks. Let's see if this is going to work out. Has this Aurora fired? Or not? That is a crucial question. It doesn't look like it has. It's landing. It's going to rearm. Now is the chance. And oh my god! FireLorD, you beast! You absolute beast! Man, that was a strike. Taking out the whole... And ChaKa's like, screw this. Wow. Oh my god. That A10 just resulted in ChaKa saying, okay, that's it. It's over. Spectre would have come in anyway, but ChaKa already didn't have much going for him. He needed to make this attack work. And he was really having a good chance. He could have taken out the strat. Maybe if he was lucky enough, he could have denied an Aurora or two. But man, that A10 strike from FireLorD, spot on. Very nicely done. Let's see if we could play that back for you guys. Look at that. The focus is on the Auroras, and then comes the A10, just like that. Getting rid of those Humvees. Instant freaking hit, man. That was beautifully done. And that's what we like to see. Great strats. And FireLorD right now having himself a second island. That being said, there's not that much cash here, I think. Yeah, only 8.7k. In the meantime, I got some nuke MiGs out from queenmuff. Definitely useful here. Nuke MiGs are really, really good against an infantry general. Look at that. One nuke MiG pops open the outpost, and then the radiation basically kills the troops. In comes a carpet bomber here. Rob really dealing some damage. FireLorD just quits out. FireLorD just quits out. Why did he just quit out? I think he saw this army coming in and was like, well, forget it. I ain't gonna be able to face that. Let's see. So the only person eliminated from the challenge so far is actually Dark 9. All the other players will continue to the next match. So now we're going to see a bit of a power void here, and even a bit of a map void. Look at this. It's all empty. There's just nothing here. We got an oil as well, ready to be taken. And something tells me that it's going to be PeaceLover quietly coming in, trying to take some cash here, some cash there, get the oil. And I think these two Chinas are just locked in an everlasting battle because we do not see an internet center. Oh, boys, we do not see an internet center. We have a Lotus here. Oh, that is so sneaky from Rob. He's gonna go in for the nuke. Might as well get rid of it, right? And wait, where's the cell? Oh, very delayed cell. And Muff just quits out. Yeah, I think she's like, well, it's gonna be pretty tough to do this. PeaceLover now having an absolute blast of a time. Look at this. Huge Humvee army coming in. Ready to absolutely wreck and destroy Mr. Rob himself. Rob, the one who's notorious and known for defending like an absolute beast. Only has one bunker, has been fighting non-stop, hasn't really had the opportunity to get a million hackers as he usually does. Look, only a couple here. And there's nothing he can do here unless he comes in with a very nicely placed carpet bomber. But that's probably still on cooldown since we saw it not that long ago. Are we going to see an attempt here from Rob to try and clean this up? Might see a mine drop or something. He's used all his general points, we know that. And when that CC goes down, it's no more general points. Oh. What about dozers, huh? How's that looking? Yeah, we have a dozer here. But this, the only way to kill this at this stage is with a very lucky carpet bomb or mine drop. There's nothing that infantry general can do to take this out. At the same time, though, yeah, Rob knows it's over because at the same time, you just know there's another army being created here. So, well done to PeaceLover. He gets to choose the next map today. And that's going to be the 6-player map. So, let's see what he chooses. Let's have a quick look here. Units destroyed and everything. You can see PeaceLover really had a great time. Look at that. 100 units destroyed. Compared to everybody else, right? What a difference that is. Dark getting taken out nice and early by queenmuff. Nicely played there, and also absolutely love that A10 strike. I'm gonna play it again. That was such a nice hit. That was such a nice hit. Ah, so nicely done by FireLorD. But alright, let's go create the room. And let's wait for the guys to join. PeaceLover, which map? Alright, let's wait for him to join. He might be currently having a look at all the available maps. Dark9 in the chat says exactly what Legionnaire is saying. She's lucky her right didn't go after her. Yeah, so Queen Muff was on this position and she attacked to the left. And what I was saying earlier was if this guy just sends one Humvee over here, Queen Muff would be dead. And Dark9's like, yes, yes, you're absolutely right. Why is she doing this? Well, because she's just hyper aggressive as a player in free-for-all. So, you know, it's kind of like a risk. It's a risk reward. It's, you know, you take your chance. And as a nuke general, it's like you can do those things. You can just go out and have a simple, inexpensive rush that could actually kill someone. Oh, whoops. No, don't worry about it. That's just a reflex, man. I don't know, maps you can pick or DEFCON. Okay, well, if he's saying you can pick or DEFCON, then I'm not going to pick DEFCON, you know. You know me, I like DEFCON, but I don't mind trying or showcasing some other maps, right? So let me see. I think I want to do Instant-Shock Arena. I like that map quite a bit. You know, not biased, you know, it's, I mean, I made it, but, you know, not biased. I will tell him, good. Well, he accepted, so I guess it's alright. Good one. Alright, let's do it. Oh, man, that was a nice and fast and efficient 7-player match, wasn't it? Alright, let's go to the 6-player match. Let's see it. Let's do it. The first player who's eliminated is Dark9. Let's see who follows suit. Got some GLAs this time. We didn't have any GLAs in the previous match, if I recall. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. We are an Instant-Shock Arena created by yours truly. Yay. Come on, guys. That's worth a like. Come on, drop a like. You know how it goes. Anyway, let's have a look at the players in the cyan here. We have PeaceLover as a tank general. To the right of him, we have the dangerous Queen Muff as a demo. Above him, we have Pablo Escobàr as infantry general. On the very top side, we have, in the orange, Rob as normal USA. To the left of him, we have, in the green color, ChaKa as normal China. Not exactly the best. And we have purple demo for FireLorD. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be nice. See how this is going to go. I say with China, like, China's not the best, but there is one advantage that China has, and that is you can pump out a lot of red guard very quickly, and there are quite a few oils on this map. Especially in the middle, you've got 3 very nice oils ready to be taken. So if you're a little fast in that, you can get yourself a really nice cash boost and, you know, catapult yourself ahead of the GLAs that often take a little longer capturing oils. But let's see what's happening over here. PeaceLover, definitely not loving the peace over here. He's like, no, 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 no. Workers, you don't go here. This is my territory. Look, war factory and everything. Oh, he's canceling it. Okay. I'm very curious to see what he's going to do. As a tank general, it's, there is a terrorist coming in now. What's he doing with this dozer? He's just dancing around a little bit. Potentially wasting some time. PeaceLover still has 1.4k, sending just a dragon tank. It is a demo general over here from Queen. Let's see. I'm very curious. It's quite a mild sort of start from PeaceLover. He's going for the oil capture here. He's not going for the one here. He hasn't gone middle either. He's going for this one though, and he'll probably get it. So at least that'll put him on 2 oils. So eco-wise, that's pretty good. Sees that there's a demo trap and beacons it. Very nice move there. Oh, flaming his own gat. Oh, that was a bit unnecessary. Not the best of micro there. Bit unfortunate. That demo trap. He's got to be careful. But it's clear the tank general wants to come in and do some serious damage. But I think he needs another war factory for that. And in fact, he's building one right now. Let's see if he's going to manage here against Queen. If Queen comes in and takes out like the essentials, like oils, like income, like the supply center, that could really make a difference here. And slow down that tank general. Because Queen has this money. But she also has this. And she has the middle quite uncontested here. She could take this oil as well. She has an oil in her own base. So there's literally 2 oils waiting to be taken here for Queen. Let's see what's happening on the top side here. Mild disputes over oil. Lol. Anything new nowadays, right? Isn't there always, like, disputes over oil? In real life, that is, right? Always. Anyway, let's see. This time it's between ChaKa and Rob. Don't know if Rob is really going to do that much. Rob is generally not that aggressive as a player. He likes to just kind of sit back and macro his way to victory by just building an insane amount of money. And also a lot of defenses. But definitely this tank general PeaceLover is making things a bit difficult here for Queen. You can see it. Also now taking this cash. In the meantime, what's happening on this side? FireLorD attempting to take this money. ChaKa has an airfield. We don't see a helix yet, though. Usually we see helixes in these situations. Because a helix could definitely work. Especially against a demo. A lot of players are a bit wary because everybody's kind of just waiting for the first guy to die, right? That's the thing. See some aggression here from Rob, trying to prevent the oil from being taken, and he succeeds. Very nice. Keeps that oil for a little longer. And ChaKa's like, you know what? Screw it. Fine, I'll just kill it. He's had enough. Still some to and fro over here. See a helix coming out of the tank general that is PeaceLover. Oh man, things just kicked into gear, I can tell you that. Palace going up as well. It's no rules. Okay, so when this palace goes up, queenmuff will get the demo upgrade. And that means it's going to get very difficult for the tank general to take her out. Helix coming in. I did see a few quads though. Yeah, here we go. One quad. Why not go for the oil? The oil hasn't been captured yet. I don't think Queen knows that she has an oil in the back of her base. And, I mean, this oil, how could she not have seen it? Like, you know, at some point, get the oils, man. Takes out the arms dealer. Lick's going kind of low health there. But the arms dealer just about survives to the hole, but at least delays production for a little bit. Helix definitely out of position. Oh, man, Queen could take this out. Potential missed opportunity there. Tank units now coming in to clear up these quads. And this guy needs to go back home and repair. We've got a second helix coming in. Could get a speaker tower upgrade. Let's see if that's what's going to happen. And Queen looks like she is in some trouble. In fact, she is most in trouble out of all the players right now. And I don't think she can kill these helixes. Looks like we're going to see potentially some middle survival. 2 tunnels should take this out, no problem. But we do know that FireLorD has an oil here. He can see that Queen is building or has a supply center right here. FireLorD might be like, hey, I don't like that, man. I want to be the only big GLA around here. He might just come in and take this out. But this is going to be the lifeline for Queen. She needs to get some stingers up. She needs to get some units. She does have the palace. And this will be a very, very important building. Nice demo trap there. Very well done by Queen. And here come the Lixes. Bunker Lick's very low health, though. Cannot engage the palace. Definitely not possible. Is he going to do it, though? Oh, he's coming very close to that palace. Gotta be super, super careful. queenmuff, is she upgrading the almighty demo upgrade? It'll be absolutely crucial for her. Because then, when she gets an arms dealer, all she needs to do is build a few demo bikes. And it becomes very easy. See the RT coming in. That's going to hit the palace. This helix still very low health. It needs to go back and repair. RT strikes the palace. And helix under attack. Let me see if she's got the upgrade yet. Yes, she does. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, she's got the demo upgrade. So she, right now, has become a lot more dangerous. Because demo bikes, with this upgrade, deal a lot of damage on a death. When they die, when you kill them naturally, they leave a lot of splash damage. And without that upgrade, they kind of don't. They do very little splash damage. And not that much damage. Unless it's a direct, actual hit. See, we've got some MiGs up here. ChaKa needs to get that MiG armor, though. We've got some Scud warfare going on. Looks like FireLorD playing it nice and steady. Standard free-for-all build orders and stuff. We haven't seen any stingers yet. Definitely needed. Gonna lose some more. She still has this supply, and finally she's coming in with the oil cap. So didn't even capture this one. And in fact, PeaceLover just kind of was like, well, I'll take it then. Demo trap gets taken out. And Queen now heavily trying to survive in the middle, which is also very, very dangerous. Because people might just misinterpret that as, oh my god, Queen's so big, she has whole middle. Yeah, so having a barracks on the outside here is actually a very good idea. This kind of signals to people like, hey, my base is dead. Because nobody randomly builds a barracks in the middle unless your base is dead. So that might help her a little bit. And it looks like slowly but surely, FireLorD is getting ready to push in. Guys, nobody has died yet. So everybody's still kind of waiting and hoping not to be the first one out. One thing's for sure, though. PeaceLover as tank general, he's doing pretty damn well against the demo. That's good stuff. This is all that Queen has left. Like, literally, maybe 2 carpet bombers and an artillery barrage, and she gone, man. She gone. Let's have a look at the player on the right, Pablo. Haven't actually looked at him once because, you know, he looks so peaceful. And he's been just having money here. He's been having the extra oils on this side. His main oil, the top side, all these oils. He's been chilling. He's been having a good time. Getting an internet center as well. Good idea. And getting some hackers up as well. Always good to get your hackers early as well. Because hackers, they get veterancy. And then they just... The return on investment is just absolutely insane on hackers as infantry. So... always worth doing it. Nice here from Queen. Let's see. Queen is only level 2. So she needs to kill quite a bit more before she gets level 3. And can use things like a cash bounty or demo rebel ambush. Let's see. The battle starts to intensify a little bit over here on the left side. FireLorD wants to take out ChaKa. And ChaKa doing a good job defending. The MiGs keep going in for the Scud launchers. And the quads, they will die to the Gat tanks with the chain gun upgrade. All ChaKa is going to try and do, I'm pretty sure, is just hang on and survive. If he can hang on and survive, wait for somebody else to die first, then he's fine. He's in the clear. Artillery barrage coming in. Do we see a carpet bomber as well? Let's see. Command center's here, so carpet bomber would enter the map from here. Not seeing anything. Where's he artying? Is it just going to be on the base defenses, perhaps? It is going on the oil. Doesn't kill it, though. Comes close, but doesn't kill it. And the battle's getting quite intense here. ChaKa doing a good job. Could use some new cannons, maybe. That would definitely help in a situation like this. Just to kind of deter those very nasty Scud launchers. Bunch of quads out. Very closely blobbed together. That is not good from FireLorD. If a MiG strike comes in, they will all die. Sure, a couple of MiGs will die, but still. Looks like the bunker has mostly been cleared. And there needs to be some reaction here. MiGs look like they're potentially ready to strike. What is ChaKa doing? Why is he not reacting to this? Oh man, he's too busy paying attention here. He's not looking at his own base. Oh, that is a full bunker, guys. Sometimes it pays off to get a full bunker. Look at this. Those quads are absolutely wrecked. Destroyed. History. Gone. And those were a lot of quads, guys. Those were a lot of quads. And that is pretty expensive for a demo. I have to say, ChaKa doing very, very well here. It's kind of funny because you would think that demo has an army advantage against normal China. And the demo is losing. And you would think that demo has an army advantage against a tank. But here the demo is losing as well. Carpet bomber coming in. Oh wait, he stole army. Oh damn. Here we go. PeaceLover. Disagreeing. It's like, no son, you're going down. Oh man, funnily enough, queenmuff is still alive. She's hiding out in the middle. So it might just be FireLorD who's actually going to be out first. A big push, a big attack from PeaceLover. Let me see, does he have an internet center? Or maybe he just scouted the... over there. Doesn't look like he has an internet center. And that CC is dead. FireLorD not having much on the map. Man, peace you snake! And he quits. And he quits. And that is FireLorD out. And everybody can now breathe easy. And once again, we see PeaceLover, the winner of the previous match. Even though he's tank general, he is in a pretty hefty and powerful position. Look at that. He's the Cyan player and just got himself another island. So he actually has 3 islands in this 6-player map. Question is, what will he do against a guy like Pablo here, who's been chilling for quite a while? Oof, them demo bikes. Let's have a look at Pablo, his base. He's got a nice internet center there. Can see everything. He's got the 2nd level spy satellite. He's got a nice amount of inf bunkers. Like, nobody's going through there. He could do with some more hackers, though. Has to be said. Could do with some more hackers. He's got some here as well. I think he's looking to expand. I think he wants some, he wants to get some XP. He wants to milk queenmuff just a little bit. Get that XP going. And potentially get some more territory as well, so he can get some more hackers. In the meantime, it looks like ChaKa now has a new natural enemy, and that is PeaceLover. Rob, the only USA player here, will have the easiest time of seeing what's going on the map. Let's see, Rob definitely getting some nice supply drop zones. Getting an airfield as well. I'm curious for what. He might just get some Comanche just in case, like, I don't know, a Jarman tries to steal a dozer or something. Lix is now flying in from PeaceLover. We have a Gat tank down below, but nothing up here. Nothing to take care of this. That means this airfield destroyed. This oil also in trouble. The prop center also in trouble. Oh man, PeaceLover coming in level 5. Unbelievable. So much destruction. He could even potentially go for the CC and just try and kill this guy off and once and for all. Do we even have a single dozer from ChaKa here? I don't think we do. He could have done it. That would have been an insane move, though. Let's see, is this a dozer? No, there's no dozer. He's got no dozers. And these Lixes absolutely shredding ChaKa right now. In the meantime, we see Pablo happily getting some XP. Already getting himself to level 4. Look at that. How fast it goes. And it is good to be level 5. It is very good to be level 5. queenmuff now defeated. The question is PeaceLover relying maybe a little bit too much on the snowballing effect? He's got the oils, but he's got no other real eco. He's got an internet center, doesn't have any upgrades on it. But these supplies, guys, they will run dry. They will very much run dry. ChaKa now losing that CC, calling in the last artillery barrage that he can. He's got 4.5k, but not much he can do with it. And after that RT strike hits, he's just going to surrender. And I'll be very curious to see how Rob is going to react to all of this as well. Rob has been sitting, he's been having a good time. Level 1, he's got 140 XP, right? We're almost 15 minutes in. He hasn't done anything. He's like happily fighting a little bit over the soil. And that's about it. But guys, don't be like, oh well, Rob is a small guy. Oh, that same bunker, right? Ooh, will it take out the Lix? Nah, he doesn't. He doesn't die. A Vet 3 bunker helix. Look at that. Now that is something sexy, right? Let's see, we have a moving of the armies. It is Pablo, as the infantry, coming in strong. Saying, screw you, PeaceLover, you're not gonna win again. You've already won one match. You're too big. Somebody's gonna do something about that. ChaKa has now been taken out. PeaceLover claiming another victim. But one thing's for sure. Pablo looking mighty fine over here with his army. EMP coming in, and that is an emergency EMP. That is a hold the phone. Don't come into my base. Give me a second to rebuild. And to be honest, right now, it's looking like PeaceLover doesn't have that much. Even though he has a lot of territory sort of under his control, he doesn't have much income. He doesn't have much production. He doesn't have much of anything. Oh, nice carpet bomb here. Takes out a big chunk of stuff. But this is just the first army. Pablo's probably building a second one right now. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. No, Rob is coming in. Oh, damn. Wow, the snakeage just got real. Rob is starting to attack Pablo now. So Pablo just sent his whole army away. And then Rob's like, haha, psych. Coming in with the Tomahawks, with the Humvees. Tow missiles. Nicely striking that Lix there. Oh, man. Basically, everybody's in a bit of a pickle. Everyone except for Rob. He's just been chilling the whole game, having a good time, building drop zones. And this is the danger of Rob. EMP coming in. Beautiful strike there. That is how you do it. And ladies and gentlemen, what do you do after you EMP something like this? Well, I'll tell you. You send in your favorite carpet bomber. Oh, wait, no. Is it just a mine drop? It's just a mine drop. He doesn't have a carpet bomber available. Does do some damage with it, though. So, not entirely a bad move. But yeah. Oh, the MiGs. The MiGs are real. Damn. Nice move there. And let's see, the army over here has been cleaned up by PeaceLover. And just like that, Pablo going from a very, very powerful position, just like that. He's lost everything. Nice kill here on this army, though. Has to be said. But the thing is, in a situation like this, it comes down to income as well, guys. Don't forget that. It comes down to income. How fast can you reproduce your big, massive army? And right now, I don't know about you guys, but Rob is looking pretty powerful. Let's see that income per minute here. 7.1k versus 8.2k and 8.2k. So all players are quite close together with regards to income. And of course, you know, Rob has no idea how many hackers there are. And how many hackers don't exist, right? Because they're stealth. All he knows is there's an internet center here. Which is a bit of a prime target, I have to say. When you are infantry general, guys, don't fill up your internet center like this. Because it becomes such a target. Just put like 3, 4, 5 in there. And then the rest of the hackers scatter them around. Because if you lose this, like right now, if Pablo loses this, it'll hurt him so much, eco-wise. Carpet bomber coming in. Oh, boys. What a strike. That was good. That was really nice. Rob has to be careful. That's what this comes down to. PeaceLover, he is level 5. Pablo, he became level 4 by taking out queenmuff. But Rob has been chilling the whole game. He doesn't have the general powers that are essentially required to really do some serious damage. If he was level 5, he could have spectered this, could have A10'd that, could have Moabbed over here. But he doesn't have any of that. And that's why Rob, even though he's been sitting in the back building up money, he's still sort of behind compared to the other players. Well, let's see. It's still going to be interesting to see who will win this, because it might still be Rob because of the geographic location of the players. Pablo is being sandwiched here between PeaceLover and Rob. And here comes a dangerous attack. Look at that. We got a Gatling upgrade as well on the Helix. Very smart. This Gatling upgrade does, in fact, reveal stealth. And here goes that important internet center. Because, let's be honest, PeaceLover knew where to go. He can see this internet center and is now taking out all these important hackers. Ah, this is a really painful attack. And this attack here is what is going to lead to the downfall of Pablo. Guaranteed. There's no way he can recover from this. The Lixes have been superb from PeaceLover in this match. Absolutely superb. Airfield goes down as well. Oil now under attack. Who's going to stop these Lixes? Honestly. Look at the veterancy on these guys as well. It is absolutely insane. We've got Vet 2, Vet 2, and Vet 3. You don't see that, guys. You don't see that. Tank General having such high vetted Lixes. You don't see that. It just shows that PeaceLover knows how to use a Helix. Snatch in the chat says, who died first? It was a FireLorD. He kind of got 2v1 there. But PeaceLover's just been quite aggressive in this match so far. So I guess that kind of plays a part. Finally, we see a minigunner. But to be honest, right now, Pablo's base kind of looks like Swiss cheese. There are holes everywhere. And all the important structures have been destroyed. And that means that this might just become a match between PeaceLover and Mr. Rob. And the thing is, Rob has one very, very powerful unit in his arsenal that I haven't seen being used yet. But the moment he does use that, it can be over. And that is the Colonel Burton. Just go around, blow up one oil, blow up another oil. This one's already dead. Blow this one up. Once you blow up some oils, it is basically game over for PeaceLover. He's got no hackers. He's desperately trying to find the supplies where he can, but they're all drying up. And that means his income is drying up. He's playing this like it's a 1 versus 1. But I know the hackers for Tank General are expensive, but in free-for-all you still need them. You cannot go on without them. You can snowball and take out a couple players, but you're not going to be able to win the match. At the end of the day, free-for-all is like a marathon. You have to be ready to play for a long amount of time, and for that, you need income. We have some attempts here from Rob to try and do some damage. Not exactly that successful. But Rob, again, has a nice big army. And he's closing in on that level 3, so at least soon he can get some snipers. Let's see what's happening here. Lotus, is it going to get gunned down? Ooh, just about stays alive. Still have some mild attacks from Pablo, but essentially for him, it's pretty much over. And now we have Rob coming in with a big charge. Rob almost level 3. He might just use an A10 to try and take out some of these bunkers. Speed things up a little bit. Let's see. Here's level 3. He just spent his point. You could see it. And let's see, where's this command center at? Over here. So I think the A10s come from this side? Yeah, from up here. Let's see. A10s entering this, entering the map. In the meantime, the war between PeaceLover and Pablo just blindlessly, like, just keeps going. It keeps continuing. For no real reason. We see auroras. Vanilla auroras. Damn, you don't see that very often. Those are expensive, guys. They're 2,500 each. That is, yeah. That is something. Let's just put it that way. Rob also a little confusing here with the tactics. Now, we're just seeing more supply planes coming in. He's just not calling in the A10 strike. It's funny that Pablo is still just trying to hang on. He is not giving up. At the same time, we finally see some hackers here for PeaceLover. Again, this makes this a prime target. Something that you might want to Moab, as well as Spectre, right? That should probably do the trick. Got some MiGs out. But it looks like all three players are in a bit of a limbo state. They're not entirely sure what to do, all three of them. Pablo's not entirely sure whether he should attack. PeaceLover isn't entirely sure whether he should focus on eco. And Rob is just not entirely sure how to break through the defenses. But at some point, someone's got to give. That's how it works. I guess Rob is going for plan B. Expand. And that might just be a good decision. Getting lots of fire bases, but we also see a supply drop zone. And that means if he keeps building income, he will be the richest guy at the end. See, we got another general power being used. Might be mines, might be EMP. EMP used here, and ooh, misses the army. Again, this is not the biggest of army though, so... There's still a bunker. Bunker doesn't get affected by EMP, and oh! Pablo just quits. Pablo just quits. He saw the MiGs and was like, yeah, that bunker's screwed. That EMP is gonna hurt. And he knows it's over. And ladies and gentlemen, just like that, is Rob versus a PeaceLover. Who do you think is gonna take it? PeaceLover has been annihilating players in the previous match and in this one. Rob hasn't really done that much. Literally, he's still level 3. But he does have large armies. Carpet bomber coming in. Where's that going? Let's see where that would have gone. Looks like it may have just gone here. And PeaceLover recognizes that he has no chance. GG, well played there by Rob, taking the victory. Definitely a nice match. Definitely well played to Rob, even though he did very little. If you look at the units destroyed here, Rob only had 52 units destroyed. Now, some people say, look, this is just free-for-all in a nutshell. If you just build eco and sit in your base and build defense, you win. It is not a guarantee, guys. It is not a guarantee. Things could have changed. It could have happened that Pablo was going to stop attacking PeaceLover and PeaceLover stop attacking Pablo. They could have faced Rob, and Rob, without any general powers, right? He basically only finished the match at level 3. He would not have been able to defend himself against huge incoming armies. He would not have been able to. The amount of times we've seen general powers from Pablo or from PeaceLover saving their asses because the incoming armies would just get EMP'd or carpet bombed. It happens so much. It was very risky here from Rob how he played, but he did manage to secure himself the victory. And at the end of the day, that's what counts, right, guys? Oh, man. Lovely 2 matches so far. We're going to go to the 5-player match. So the first player who was eliminated was Dark9. The second player who was eliminated was FireLorD. Although he did die in a bit of a 2v1 there. But hey, it can happen. It is free-for-all. And players are allowed to make these decisions. If you think, FireLorD might be the best player here. Let me see if I can take him out. You're allowed to do that. Because at the end of the day, only the winner of the last match, the 1-versus-1 match, that guy will take home the $50. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. We've been having a great time so far. 2 very nice matches. If you do enjoy them, then make sure to give a nice big like. Always appreciate it. And this is the Fundraiser live stream for Outpost Live 2022. So if you like what you're seeing, oh, I got good news, because Outpost Live 2022 is all about this format. We're going to see lots of free-for-all matches, but played with some very high-tier players as well. It's going to be great. And of course, we're trying to get some donations as well. So if you're feeling generous, then hey, please donate, because the money you see here is actually the prize pool for the tournament. Okay? Not kidding. This is the prize pool for the tournament for Outpost Live 2022. So the more that gets added here, the more the players get to fight and all that stuff, right? Rob says Sylt, a good map. Yes. And he says, I need to go to the bathroom. Yes, so Sylt, guys, this is also quite nice and fun. This is a new map. We've never seen this map before. This is brand new, okay? And when I mean brand new, is it still has that new map smell, okay? That's how brand new this map is. It's the first time we're going to see it in action online ever, okay? But it's looking good. It's looking good. But anyway, since Rob is going to the bathroom and having himself a victory relieving, then let's go have a look at the matches so far, right? We had some nice moments here. This was the first match, the 7-player free-for-all on 24/7. We had some nice use of alphas, although over here, FireLorD did accidentally blow up his airfield. Very unfortunate for him, but yeah, FireLorD did definitely redeem himself with this killer A10 strike. Oh my god, guys, this was such a killer A10 strike. And it basically resulted in ChaKa surrendering right after that happened. Anyway, so then we moved on to the next match. And we had a lovely EMP here from Pablo, dropping the mines on the Humvees as well. And basically, this whole attack became screwed. It was a very big attack, and there was very little defense from Pablo, actually. So the general powers there, they saved his ass, man. They saved his life. And then soon after, we saw another attack coming in, and something similar happened. So Pablo definitely enjoying the general powers, right? Definitely enjoying it. And he did a good job hanging on and dealing the damage. Furthermore, PeaceLover seriously did a great job with his helixes. He took out, what, 2-3 players with these helixes? Insane. The damage done with those lixes on Pablo's base there towards the end were absolutely crucial and resulted in Pablo's defeat. Definitely, hands down. Oh, man. Great matches so far. We're going to dive into the 5-player match next. So, guys, I want you to start telling me in the chat, who are you actually rooting for, okay? So we've had 2 people eliminated so far. Who do you think is actually going to win this challenge? You know, very interested to hear your responses here. We got Rob, we got PeaceLover, we got Pablo, queenmuff, and ChaKa. So let's see where this is going to go. The players are starting to hit the accept button. Always nice. Which means we'll soon be off and get started. Rob is back. PeaceLover, is he ready? Wait. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. 5-player match. Let's do it. Are you ready? Ooh, interesting. Only 1 GLA. We've been having very few GLAs so far. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is Sylt by Anthrax. This is the first time we're seeing this map online. So if you have any comments on this map, then it's always nice. It's always appreciated. But yes, in the bottom here, we have normal USA, Pablo in the red. To the left of him, we have a super weapon general. A very scary super weapon general, because it is Rob, the one and only king of defense. So, you know, he's going to be happy with those EMP Patriots. Up top left, we have queenmuff in yellow as normal GLA, a very, very good free-for-all army. On the top right, we have PeaceLover as the nuke general. And on the bottom right, we have ChaKa as the normal USA. So, quite a few USAs here. Look at that. We've got 3 USAs, and then 1 GLA and 1 China. So, it's going to be interesting to see. Also going to showcase the map a little bit because it's cool. You start with your 2 supplies, and there are a bunch of small supply piles as well, if I recall. Over here, right? So they're a bit up here. You got nice oil as well. So definitely, like, these sort of hilly areas is that stuff that's going to be fought over. And then there's a nice big middle that has a bit of cash as well. You can send massive armies through it. So yeah, very curious to see what's going to happen there. See what the players are going to do. Rob starting with a very nice EMP Patriot. Not surprised. Another very nice EMP Patriot. Dude, get your second eco. Like, he's like, no, no, no. Patriot comes first. At the end of the day, the players don't want to die, because the first one who dies is eliminated. Got a Chinook here. Not sure what the Chinook is doing. It is an empty Chinook. Nuke General here. Everybody's quite peaceful so far. The map is a bit bigger as well. So it's not as easy like, oh yeah, I'll just send a dragon tank. You know, it's a bit further away, like the players. But the first oil cap coming through here from Pablo. He wants some of that oil money. Going in the back as well. We've got a Humvee coming in. Very nice and fast from ChaKa. Coming in for the deny. People saying who's going to win. Fury says it's going to be Pablo. Zane says PeaceLover or Pablo. Well, it will be interesting to see. To be honest, I think ChaKa might have a chance as well. ChaKa's a very good guy, guys. He's very good. He doesn't actually play that often, but when he plays, he is scary. Like in one of the free-for-all challenges we did once, ChaKa was playing and there was Excal as well. And he managed to take out Excal, basically in a 1v1 inside the free-for-all, right? So he is a very powerful guy. And I'll be very curious to see how he's gonna do. We got some aggression here on PeaceLover, the nuke general. We have a war factory. We have 2 war factories. We have an oil cap here. Looks like it's gonna get denied by ChaKa. ChaKa doesn't care. He's like, no, I don't need oil. Just kill it all. And we have another attempt to get the oil for Pablo here. Pablo just collecting here, and he might just get this as well. And this is what's always really great. Just, you know, try. Try. Maybe you get the oil. Okay, queenmuff paying attention. She's like, no, not this time. Forget it. Forget it, Pablo. Stop snaking and getting all the oil. Palace going up. That is a very, very, very early palace. We are a 3rd minute into the match. And already palace for queenmuff. Don't see any oil caps either, so... We see some rebels, so probably soon we're gonna see some oil caps from queenmuff. Some scouting. Interesting. Very nice to see that in the free-for-all. Let's see... We have Pablo here. Quite a few Humvees ready to go. And Rob just building defense, man. What a legend. What an absolute legend. He's just building defense. He's like, I don't care, man. You guys do what you want. I'm super weapon general. Just let me get, like, a bunch of eco and alphas. And then we're happy. And we call it a day. ChaKa now coming in. 4 Humvees strong. It's going to be difficult here for the nuke general. That is PeaceLover. PeaceLover, in both matches that have been played so far, was playing like an absolute god. So it might be a bit of a problem now where it kind of paints a target on your back, where everybody's like, listen, son, you kind of strong. How about we take you out first? Ooh, potential miss micro. No, gets away with it. Nice micro here from ChaKa. Very calm and controlled. Takes out the supply. Right now, we have Pink, a PeaceLover, in some trouble. He's building the prop center, but there is no chance in hell that this thing is going to go up. Loses 1 Humvee, but still has plenty more. We got a Dragon Tank as retaliation. Could get laser locked here. Not entirely sure why we're not seeing a laser lock. I think he's just all excited and like, yeah, I'm going to kill you. And oh, some potential miss micro again. Why is there no laser lock on this Dragon Tank? Dude, you've got more missile defenders than you know what to do with. Just, well, I mean, clearly, right? Because you're not laser locking. You're literally losing your entire base. At least he's still got some money so he can rebuild, but... Bit of a strange move here. All that needs to happen at this point is Pablo coming in with his army, and it's actually ChaKa who's out. Why is there no reaction? Okay, finally. Oh my god, that was a little worrying there. So yes, ChaKa, very strong player, but apparently his weakness is that he can't micro in 2 places at all. Like, at all. He's just, like, not paying attention. He lost half his base to a single Dragon Tank, dude. Man. That being said, though, PeaceLover is in some trouble. PeaceLover is in, actually, a lot of trouble. And queenmuff is happily in the mid. Look at that. Look how happy she is. She's like, oh, man, all the mid. It's mine. Uncontested. It belongs to me. And Rob is like, well, okay, hold my beer. I have S&D now. He's got some Vs. Actually, to be honest, I thought he'd have an airfield out already. I guess not. There we go. There comes the airfield. But not much of a hold my beer moment, I guess. No, don't die to the mines. Wow, did that just die from evacing? That is not something you see every day. Last Dozer over here from PeaceLover, who's got 3.1k to his name. Could potentially get back into this match. No, 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 no! Wow, wow. That was a rare moment. Okay, I don't know what's going on with ChaKa. I think he's getting so overexcited, like, yes, I'm about to kill someone, that micro is just going out the window. Did he get Dozer hunted or something? No, he didn't. I don't know why he's playing so erratic suddenly. He came in super controlled with the micro at first, but then he's like freaking out. At the same time, let's see. Airfield ready. Command center now being constructed as well. Queenmuff even getting a market in the middle. That's how happy and optimistic she is. She's like, well, I'm the king of the hill. Nobody gonna contest that. But Pablo's ready though. He's ready. And if he's gonna play similar to the previous match, then we know what he's gonna do. He's gonna get a decent army and then just come in and wreck the middle and get all that XP, which is a good move, good idea. Let's see. Power plant destroyed. We got some scaffolds around from PeaceLover. He does not want to die here. He does not want to die. But ChaKa's micro here, for some reason, the past few minutes has just been a little erratic. And this is a scary Humvee army that could definitely kill ChaKa, so he has to hurry up. He's taking out the income. Wait, how did this guy die? Oh. Where's it going now? Wait, why are these things dying? Are you guys seeing this? There was nothing around him. Oh, I think it's radiation from the power plant. Right. That could be it. Let's see, attack here. On the middle. Pablo playing, as expected. Do we see any Scud launchers, potentially, from queenmuff? Or rocket buggies would also be useful. Command center going up here. PeaceLover's actually level 3. This is just unbelievable. What is ChaKa doing, man? He's got the units. He's got the troops. He's not being attacked by anyone. It's like, why isn't he just killing him? I'm really confused at this point. Maybe he doesn't want to take him out. Maybe he's like, PeaceLover not that good. Maybe he just wants to hurt him a lot. Big attack here. Very nice big attack. Scotstorm ready from queenmuff. Oh, man. Oh, boys. Look at queenmuff. Oh, man. She's like, are you ready to die, boys? Are you ready to die? Second Scotstorm on the way. We got some alphas here. Guys, things are about to get violent. I can tell you that. At the same time, this power dynamic is very interesting because Rob is over here. Rob will focus on queenmuff for sure. Which kind of leaves Pablo to just chill and have a good time and just have the rest of the map. Because Pablo's in a position that once he destroys this middle, he will just come in and take out this guy and then take out what's left over here. Strange thing is, I'm just not seeing that commitment from ChaKa to really take out PeaceLover. And look at this. This CC, I have a feeling, will go up in time and just carpet this or mine drop this. Actually, it's going to be a close call, guys. It's going to be a close call. If he charges in full speed. Oh, the dozer's making a run for it. Oh, my God. There's a bunker here as well. Can he do it? ChaKa going in for the chase. Can he do it? Maybe at this point, just take out the last buildings. Yeah. Oh, my God. 1 CC remaining. He needs to put a scaffold up. And little does PeaceLover know. There's another army on the right. He's trying to go for the completion. He wants to at least carpet bomb these guys. Realizing it's futile. Try to put scaffolds wherever he can. Oh, wait, no, he's not. Those aren't scaffolds. Oh, man. Those are taken out. And that is PeaceLover eliminated from the challenge here by ChaKa. Very nicely done. It took him a while, but he got the job done, okay? That's what matters at the end of the day. He got the job done. GG. Very well played. And ChaKa, just like that, didn't just take out a very dangerous enemy for the future matches, he also guaranteed himself a spot in the next match, because only the first person who's eliminated is actually removed from the challenge. So PeaceLover is removed. Right now, ChaKa is very weak. If Pablo's like, lol, okay, let's kill this guy, he's got nothing, then ChaKa will at least play in the next match. And that is what matters most, because the winner of the 1v1 match, that's the guy who's going to get the cash. They're going to get the 50 bucks. All right, let's see. Pablo really harassing this middle. Cleaned it up nicely, right? Cleaned it up nicely. And he's like, lol, it's mine now. Oh my God. He's like, look at me. Look at me. I have the middle now. Aurora's ready. No countermeasures. A bit odd. At the same time, I think Rob is playing this very tactically. Like, he's really not engaging queenmuff. Because I think he knows that Pablo is. So he's like, those Scotstorms probably aren't going to go on me. And it could be right on that. At the same time, let's see. It looks like ChaKa slowly recovering in his confidence. Let's put it that way, because he just had a moment of like 5 minutes where his micro was a little questionable. But at the end of the day, he got the job done. Now he's probably like sighing a sigh of relief. Like, okay, all right, PeaceLover dead. I'm still in. And he can feel a little more comfortable. And we can see him already playing a lot better. Getting the strat center right away. And getting all the cash right away. So this guy, guys, keep your eye on him. In 5 minutes or so, he's going to be dangerous. 2 Scotstorms. Still going to be interesting where this match is going to go. Rob is just so peaceful, man. He's so nice. He's got his little flag saying like, I am happy, I am nice. No need to fight, guys. He's getting a particle cannon, though. He's getting a second one. He's got to be careful with that. Because super weapons is one way to guarantee that people will start looking at you. Those are destroyed. Wait a minute. Those are destroyed. Did she steal an army? No. Pablo with a nice bunch of Vs here. Particle cannons are up. Pablo not having advanced training. Definitely a mistake there. You should really have that at this point in time, especially when you have so many Humvees. Pablo knows what's up. Going for that Scud Storm. Not exactly a good Spectre here. Needs to target the worker. He's not doing that. That being said, Pablo is level 5. A 10 strike coming in as well. Do we see Moab or something? Some more follow-up. Doesn't look like it. Bit of a waste there for with the general powers. And Pablo actually doesn't have that much, does he? Let's see. He's got single drop zone here. He's got 1 oil? Oh, man. Never mind. That changes things. It's not Pablo fighting Queen Muff. It's Pablo fighting to try and get some income again. Or he's going to be screwed in this match when these Scud Storms fire. Imagine 2 Scud Storms. One landing here, one landing here. Queen Muff will reach level 5. She can sneak attack, take the whole guy out. He's got nothing else. Those 2 Scud Storms can be the death of Pablo. Maybe he made a bit of a mistake there. Zane in the chat says, I just jinxed PeaceLover. Nah, man, all good. It's hard as Nuke. It is definitely hard. But let's see that first Scud Storm coming in. Going here. That is a bit of a bizarre hit. I think she wanted to hit the army of Pablo. Did get her a decent amount of XP. And it does ensure that very little money goes into the bank of Pablo. Because, again, he's basically living off a single drop zone and 1 oil. But then again, Queen Muff doesn't know those things, does she? I guess that's where the difference really comes in. She doesn't have the scouting capability that, well, I do. Yeah. So she doesn't really know what's going on. Let's see. Where's her radar van? She has to scan. So she probably has to scan like bit by bit. Every 30 seconds she can scan a little bit. And it's a really painful way to scan, guys. But anyway, around 5 minutes ago, I was like, hey guys, ChaKa's gonna be pretty scary in 5 minutes. Let's have a look. Is he scary? Oh yeah. Not bad. Not bad at all. Anyway, let's see that Scud Storm firing away. Where is it going? It is going for the base. It might be very painful here. In fact, striking roughly where I suggested or expected. Remember, guys, there's stream delay. There's no way she can hear me say stuff or whatever. Some really good damage here. And CC half health. Definitely scary. Got ambulance cleaning up the toxin, which for some reason isn't showing on my screen today. Don't know why. Things happen. The game is weird. Maybe I'll just restart the game after the match. Might be a good idea as well. You know, the game, it's old, right? It's old. We have to give it some love sometimes. And I'll tell everyone to restart their game as well, just to make sure everything runs smoothly. Let's see. AP bullets, no junk repair yet, but that's fine at this stage, I think. AP rockets as well. Very nice. And a Burton. Yes, Burtons are great at taking out oil derricks. We see a movement of the army here from ChaKa going up north. Oh, boys. Yeah, people get freaked out at Scud Storms. That is a sad truth. People don't like Scud Storms. When the Scud Storm, like, yeah, no, this is, it gives you like a scary feeling, you know? So it's like, ChaKa's like, hey, you know what? I'm going for you, Queen Muff. Coming in strong with a nice army. Queen Muff in some trouble. Buggy's coming in from the backside here. I'm gonna try and see if they can get there in time, take out some stuff. Rob, on the other hand, is like, he's like, oh, I'm just building particle cannons, don't worry about it. Rob doing very much the same thing as the previous match. Still level 1, 15 minutes in. Just like before. And I suspect that we're gonna see Rob in some trouble in this match because he's still level 1. He's gonna need to use those particles to get himself some XP. Can't just stay level 1. He can't. Just all the general powers. If red and green start working together against Rob, which they will, guys, they will. Rob will be screwed and will need to defend himself with general powers. Let's see Rob's army. This is it. This is a freaking joke, man. Oh, wait. Wait. Oh! Rob coming in with the aggression. 2 particle cannons ready to fire. Oh, man. We all know who's gonna die next. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the one and only Pablo. Because if Rob is going over here, taking out all this. And Muff might still also continue to push her army up here. She might push south, maybe. It will put our favorite Pablo in a lot of trouble. But he is level 5, so get ready for some general powers. Maybe a leaflet could already be useful here. Maybe a fuel air. I don't think we've seen a Moab either. Maybe if he's got that, I can get rid of all of this. I'm just waiting, man. I want to see some general powers. Come on. Send some stuff. Strat Center just getting eradicated here. Rob being ruthless. Pablo is like, fine, I'm out. I'm out. Fine, you got me. Quits out. Maybe a little fast there also to try and annoy Rob, because Rob only reached level 3. He's 3-star general, and if he continued taking out everything, he would have been a 5-star general for sure. Again, the power dynamics have shifted here. What is gonna happen? Queen Muff might just be pissed off at ChaKa, saying like, listen son, you come in for me. I don't like that. But there are 4 particle cannons. And there are, yes, many Auroras. So, yeah, there is stuff like that to kind of take into consideration. Drop zones being thrown down there from Mr. Rob himself. He knows how to do this. And we have a sneak attack. Where's that sneak attack? Over here. Do we see an evac? Close to the CC, so it's always dangerous. No evac, just a distraction perhaps. Or maybe it's a bit of a flex of like, listen, I am level 5. You sure you want to mess with me? I can anthrax these guys. I can sneak attack. I can mess you up. Oh, Rob declaring an attack here on Queen Muff, taking out both Scud Storms very quickly, very efficiently. Rob priming himself, getting ready for the inevitable 2v1. New Scud Storm in the middle being created. The question is, will ChaKa pick up on this? Queen just quits! Queen just quits. She's like, well, okay, I'm gonna get screwed here. This is very interesting. Did not expect Queen to quit like this. I thought she was gonna hang on and maybe push back. Another particle cannon firing up here. Takes out a war factory. Drop zone. I think this was a power plant or a drop zone as well. And just like that, Rob again, actually in a pretty good situation. FireLorD coming in with a nice donation, saying, thanks for the invite. Hope the live event goes well. Thank you with a killer donation, man. Guys, seriously, the donations we've been getting are absolutely sick, absolutely great. Thank you very much. And 100% of this cash, guys, 100% of it goes to the prize pool. So, you know, big fat prize pool incoming, right? Aurora's coming in from Rob. And it is not looking good for ChaKa. Right now, Rob, because he was left alone and because nobody was like, well, let's 2v1 the guy. And because most of the people were like, well, I'm kind of screwed, let me just quit out. Because of that, Rob is actually doing very well here. Reach level 5, ChaKa knows it. Rob taking another victory. That is the 2nd win for him in a row. So very nicely played there. Man, Rob again just sitting back. Again, 50 units destroyed. Oh my god, man. Oh my god. Yeah, I did not... I kind of expected Pablo to quit out the way he did. I thought Muff could have held on a little bit more, and I suspected that she was maybe going to attack Rob, and that ChaKa was going to pick up, and that Rob was going to get in a 2v1. I thought that was going to happen, but I guess not. I'm going to say, guys, can we all restart our game, please? Just going to say, because if I restart my game, it's probably better if everybody else restarts the game. Queen Muff says, okay. Alright, and Rob is here selecting the next map. Let me restart my game. Ooh. Ooh, here we go. Ooh. Wow, we can see all the people in the lovely chat. Hello, hello. So many people, right? How are you guys liking the stream so far? Huh? It's a good stream, right? It's not bad, right? It's not bad. Can't complain. Good free-for-all stuff. Anyway, let me fire up the game. I will do it with this one. So I had the quick start menu before. I think I'll do the regular one now. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to say one more time, thank you all for tuning in, liking the stream, and all the donations that have come in. Again, you know, it's pretty damn great that we're getting so much love and support. Really great. And, you know, if you like what you're seeing here, this style, this type of free-for-all, we're going to do another one of this literally next week. Next week, Friday, we're going to do one more exactly on this channel. So if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe, because there's going to be great, amazing free-for-all content coming on this channel. Like, very nice, good stuff. So make sure you subscribe. Thank you. And yeah, so let's see what Rob has decided for a map. I will ask Rob, can you please restart your game? Because I think he was picking the map, so I think we'll wait for him, and then I'll tell him. And in the meantime, I will show you guys some cool moments, right? Because we got some more cool moments. I showed you the ones before, but we had some interesting things happening here. Look at this Humvee here from ChaKa. Just driving over the mines, and as it drives over, the mines disappear. That is a level of luck that's amazing. I don't think I've ever seen that. Like, just as you drive over the mines disappear. Because the thing is with China mines, when they are part of a building, and the building gets destroyed, the mines stay there for like 30 seconds, but then they do vanish. It's not like the mine drop, which is a general promotion, which just the mines will stay there forever. No, the mines disappear. So he was just lucky enough to drive over and not lose those Humvees. At the same time, though, we did see some random deaths happening. That missile defender just died. I'm like, what the hell? I think it's because, if I have to guess, I think it's because the radiation for some reason wasn't showing on my in my game. Hopefully now that's sorted, though, because I restarted it. Restarting the game, right? Like any IT problems, we know it. If you try turning it off and on again, and that's just how it works. Alright, next match, here we go. It's gonna be on Green Goon. Only 4 players remaining. Some people thought that Pablo was gonna win it. As in, win the challenge. Others thought PeaceLover. PeaceLover has been eliminated now. So has Dark, so has FireLorD. Only 4 remain. Guys, tell me in the chat, who do you think is gonna win this? In fact, I could even do a poll. Shall I do a poll? Polls are fun, right? Polls are fun. Okay, let me create a poll. Again, guys, there'll be a bit of a, like, stream delay. There's a stream delay, so, you know, me saying the words and you already seeing the poll, that's why. Who do you think will win the challenge? So, we have queenmuff. We have ChaKa. Oh!
Thank you for your contribution.
Arctic coming in with another donation. More donations are better? Yes, thank you very much. Arctic, man, you absolute legend, you. Thank you very much. Man, that's amazing. All right, almost done with the poll. Give me a second, because it's always fun, right? Always fun. Okay, and now I do the introduction, because in the introduction, everyone's just building up anyway, right? But yes, here we go. Normal GLA for ChaKa on the left. And on the top side, we've got a queenmuff. Also has normal GLA, so 2 very powerful free-for-all armies. Go Infantry General for Pablo, which on this map is actually not half bad. And at the bottom, we have here in the orange, Rob as the Stealth General. So it will be interesting to see how that works out. Rob would kind of be forced to steal infantry if he wants to win in the late game, and he likes the late game. We have a very aggressive tunnel here. Damn, that is aggressive. ChaKa. Why are you so rude, huh? Why are you so aggressive? It's amazing. Anyway, let's see what people are voting. We have queenmuff, really? People are voting queenmuff. Closely followed by both Rob and Pablo. With nobody really expecting ChaKa to win. Wow, that's interesting. Very interesting to see those votes. Let's see. This one is nice and easy to take here for Rob. He's going to be able to make some good cash. Uncontested. There's a building here as well, but there is a stealth rebel coming in. And ChaKa doesn't see that. Who gets in first? Oh, ho, ho. Man! That is pretty sweet there from Rob. You guys caught that? That was smooth, man. That was smooth. That was smooth. Putting that rebel in there and using the tunnel network to gun down the RPGs as they went in. Gorgeous stuff. Very nice. Rob getting himself a little victory there and gets my thumbs up for that kind of micro. Good stuff. In the meantime, we see Queen, who is ever aggressive. She even gets the technical veterancy, which I would highly recommend against in free-for-all. But then again, if it does buff up your technicals even a little bit in the very beginning of the match, and it's all about who dies first, yeah, it could be a good trade-off, right? Could be a good trade-off. Let's see, the Infantry General over here. What is the plan from Pablo? He's got an oil. He's got another oil. He's got a supply. He's got a supply. So 2 supply, 2 oils, 3 oils, actually. So he is going to be Mr. Rich Man. What is the plan? Is he going to go in with Lix's ground army? He can do it all because he has the money to do so. Let's see. Finally, we see a supply stash going up here for Rob. On the other side, he wants to get this money too. So Rob actually is also in a pretty damn good position. He's got the oil here. Not this one, but I mean, let's be honest, man. Rob is doing great eco-wise. Still needs to collect this oil. But this map is very nice and very aggressive. Because you're quite close to each other and there's a lot of money to fight over. which also kind of makes sure there's more engagements. Let's see, ChaKa in some trouble actually, eco-wise. He has this. He has this one oil. At the same time, queenmuff has this. She's got an extra supply though, so she will have an advantage there. It's just queenmuff doesn't like her oils. This is the third time we're seeing just queenmuff going like, yeah, oils, who needs them? Like, why doesn't she take oils? It's a bit bizarre in my opinion. She went for this one though, this supply pile here. And now meets Pablo's army. Flame wall dealing a bit of damage. Doesn't actually kill that much though. Good micro here from Queen. And she keeps herself nice and safe. Ooh, a little early pop there. Gotta be careful with you know, all the napalm around and whatnot. Let's see what people are voting. We've had 27 people vote. And people say Pablo is going to be the winner here. With 33% of the votes. So pretty even there. Winning with 33% when there are 4 players. Right? Or 4 options. Let's see, push coming in from queenmuff. She is not interested in Pablo. She wants to kill ChaKa. And this is something that we've come to expect from Queen. She is very aggressive. And has no problem taking out whoever she sets her sight on. And it looks like it is going to be ChaKa. Not a bad target, to be honest. The only problem is, will Queen have enough income to keep up these attacks? And, more importantly, what's going to happen with Pablo? He has so much money. What's he going to do? An attempt to steal the dozer. Very nice here from Mr. Pablo. Keeping him safe. Rob knowing what's up. Definitely. Also, props to Rob to try and steal a dozer. He knows he needs to do that. And this also is a bit of a hint of like, hey dude, I need your dozer. Like, I'm gonna go for it. So we might see some more attempts in the future. In the meantime, it looks like Queen and ChaKa are just kind of locked here in this battle. Palace goes up. So the thing is, I don't think we've seen the technical veterancy for ChaKa. ChaKa could actually still... no, he spent his point. I wonder if he spent it on Scud launchers, because if he did, he can easily get himself an advantage here in this situation and just push queenmuff back, even though she has this supply here. But it has to happen soon. He needs to get those scuds. He needs to get some more tunnels. Oh man, coming in very strong, queenmuff. But wait a minute. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Look at this. Pablo doesn't actually care that much about Rob. He cares about queenmuff. He wants to get rid of her. Let's see. Queenmuff has to make a choice. Either she pushes on and puts ChaKa in a terrible position, or she recalls her army, retreats, goes back, and tries to defend. There are ECMs in this too. This is gonna be absolutely devastating for queenmuff. She is level 2, and she has spent her general point, so maybe she went for Scud launches here. Did she manage to queue anything up? She's got a palace, selling the arms dealer. We're gonna have to see a Jarman. We're gonna have to see Scud launchers, or else she will be dead from this army. There's no other way she can easily deal with this. She has her army here. Is she gonna retreat? This army might be a good idea. No Jarman yet. Scud launchers ready. Very nice move there from queenmuff. And just like that, she can push this army back and hang on. Do we see MiGs out from Pablo? No, we do not. Maybe a bit of a mistake from Pablo, because if he had just 2 MiGs ready, he could take out these Scud launchers and continue pushing. Oh, man. Pablo knows that this is very scary to push now, because of how choke pointy this attack is. And he decides to retreat, do some damage in the middle, clear Queen from here. But here's the thing, Queen might just find herself in a 2v1 and still be in trouble. Airfield now going up. Pablo knowing he needs those MiGs. On the left side, we've got some black markets going up. Okay, interesting choice there. Might not even be the wrong choice, the wrong decision. I think it might be the right one, because he needs some income. And this will always get contested. This will always be, you know, you have to invest so much money to try and get this cash that it's just not really worth it. Black market, yeah, that can, that will make itself, like, that will be earning itself back in like 4 minutes. So it's not a bad decision. Queen now pushing against Pablo on this side. Pablo getting a helix, and Pablo is also level 3. Gonna see a nice mine drop here, I'm sure. Kinda misses the units. Either way, we see a helix coming in. And also this plane flying over the base of ChaKa. He now knows Pablo is level 3. That means he knows that Queen Muff is probably busy with Pablo. Oh man, the scuds! Ooh. Gotta be super careful there. Nice Lotus action from Pablo. And Queen Muff desperately trying to get some units going. Also getting some markets here in the back. But ChaKa is just being really nice and annoying here. Just wants to try and do some damage here and there. And Rob has been absolutely silent. He's like, I don't even exist. I am still the general. There is nothing here. Pablo kind of agrees. He doesn't care. It's all good. Is Rob really going to do the third time in a row? Just sitting back and just, you know, picking up the scraps at the end of the match. Players have to be careful with that. That's for sure. See, Jarman on the scene. Very nice. Lotus still alive, but barely. Don't see MiGs. We do see a lot of helixes, though. But here's the thing. Queen should know that helixes were being constructed. She should have been able to see that. We don't see any stingers, but we do see some quads. And she still doesn't have these freaking oils. What is she doing? There are 2 oils. She has the rebels. She has the capture upgrade. Why hasn't she been taking oils? Carpet bomb coming in. Dealing some damage. And at this point, Pablo getting a lot of nice XP there. Nice Lotus action as well. And here come the Lixes. 4 Lixes strong. The question is, are these meant to be able to take out Queen Muff? Because if so, they should fly north. Army moving up north, in fact. How many stingers are there? 0. How many quads are there? Well, there are 2 here. How many in the tunnel? Probably not that many. Pablo could just take out Queen. We might just see that happen. Angry mobs, very good decision. No upgrade yet on the AK-47s. Should be coming soon. Palace is safely in the back. We have an arty strike coming in. Also, this one, the fortified structures, you need to get it. You need to get it at this point in time. When the enemy starts having all those general powers, it gets dangerous. Supply center now going up, top right. Going for the tunnel, actually. Do we have any MiGs? We have 2 MiGs. MiGs are going to try and take this out. That means there's only 2 tunnels to pop from. That makes things a little easier. Oh, wait, no. The MiGs going for the mobs. Yeah, fair enough. Why not? Meantime, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And a Scud Storm. Oh, Rob is getting a Scud Storm. And a second palace. 9 markets and a Scud Storm. Oh, my God. Rob, you legend. And 1, 2, 3... 4, 5, 6, 7. So ChaKa's not bad. 8. ChaKa's not bad on income with the markets. Definitely not bad. Rob still has this, though. And he has this, which is something that ChaKa doesn't have. He only has on one side. And Queen Muff slowly getting sandwiched here. She has to be careful. And I'm just wondering why the Lixes are not going in for an attack. We've got some quads here, but it's only a couple quads. Get more Lixes. Get 3 more, 4 more, and you can literally take out whatever the GLA has. Don't even have AP bullets. MiG takes out Scud Launcher. And that opens up the way here for these units to move in. That's exactly what Pablo wants to do. Goes in. Right now, production is going to get camped. And it's going to look really dangerous here for Queen. What is Queen going to do? How is Queen going to manage this? Carpet Bomber coming in as well. Very nice stuff. Oh, man. This is the stuff, man. This is the stuff. Queen is out. She is going to be the one who's going to be eliminated here. Pablo, very careful with his units. Didn't want to waste too much. And there we go. We have 1 worker running away, but I think ChaKa will spot that worker and be like, ah, forget it, buddy. Actually, no, I think it's still... I don't think ChaKa can see it. ChaKa can probably scout until, like, here. Something like this. But it's basically over. There's not much that can happen here. We have a Lotus. Will be interesting to see if maybe this Lotus will try and go for the supply. GG says Queen Muff. And there we go. She is eliminated. Damn. Pablo being nice and ruthless. 3 players remain in this match. One of which is Rob with the Scud Storm. Question is, what's going to happen here, boys? Nice camo netting on the Scud Storm, so it's invisible for everyone. We didn't see any beacons being thrown down either. I would see those as an observer. No beacons thrown down. We have 2, 3, 4 Scuds in total. Man. He is so getting ready to be 2v1, but it is risky, man. It could work out. Definitely could, but I don't think he really has a plan to deal with the onslaught that will be Pablo. If Pablo now goes for green, then Rob would win the game. But, of course, when there's 2 Scuds up, nobody's going to be attacking somebody else. They'll be like, okay, the guy with the Scuds, let's go for him, yes? Wait, does he have another Scud somewhere? Let's see. No, 1, 2, 3, and this 4th one. I suspect we'll see Inferno soon. Here we go. And I suspect we're going to see some mild harassment from ChaKa. It's only going to be mild, though, because ChaKa knows Pablo has 2 islands. There's some barracks being constructed here. Potentially to create some angry mobs. Nice hit there. Also really nice XP, those kind of things. And ChaKa closing in. Soon level 3. Big army coming in, man. Rob realizing, I might need more tunnels. Yes. You might be in some trouble, man. Look, when you play free-for-all and you do this, what Rob is doing with the 4 Scud Storms, it is like, you just know it's gonna be a 2v1. There's no doubt about it. You gotta be ready to survive something like that. Rob is still level 1. That will change very soon, though. His income is absolutely great and excellent. But... yeah. I mean... he'll soon get cash bounty as well, because with these big armies, by the time you kill them, you're level 3, right? But I think Rob may have made a mistake. I think he may have done this a little too early. Imagine he waited, let's say 2 minutes. Pablo's army that was here might have actually gone for ChaKa. And you might say, like, yeah, how's he supposed to know? Yeah, he doesn't know. He's stealth. You don't know. You don't know these things. You don't have this overview that I have, like, with all the things on the minimap and what all the players are doing. But I think Rob needed to scout a little more, see what was going on. Because now he might be in some serious trouble. There's a lot of defense here, and it's working overtime, taking out all these infantry general units. Got some elixirs in the back as well. Rob, what is the plan? What is the game plan? Inferno is just going to absolutely shred everything. And with these little mountains everywhere, these Infernos are really powerful, because they can stand back here in safety and just destroy whichever building from a distance. And Rob cannot do anything about it. We've got an arty strike coming in as well. Might be on the palace. Or on the Scud Storm. Or wherever, really. It's gonna hurt. Hits a tunnel and 2 markets. In the meantime, we have the left side. Rob, you bit off more than you could chew, my friend. You bit off more than you could chew. Still building Scud Storms, not realizing that you're just making them more angry. Oh my god. Rob having a hard time reeling in the kills. This Scud Storm that just completed, what's the point? There's an army right here. Rob, you're going too optimistic, buddy. I think what happened is he got too confident, right? In the previous matches, we saw that nobody attacked him, regardless of what was going on. So he's probably like, lol, they're not going to attack me anyway. But Scud Storms, like I said in the previous match, people freak out over Scud Storms. Particle cannons, yeah, you can get away with it. But Scud Storms, oh no. Nobody likes a Scud Storm, especially in a map like this, where a lot of space is actually really, like, it's really tight, space-wise. EMP on the Scud Storm, making sure that the timer gets frozen. Elixirs coming in and swooping in, dealing some serious damage. Oh, man, guys, Rob is going to be out in 30 seconds. There's no way he can keep going. Meanwhile, on the left side, we have a nice attack from ChaKa. He's been slowly chipping away at the defenses with all these beautiful Scud launchers. And we've got some quads here. Nice stuff. And Rob's base is basically eradicated. Look at the carnage, man. Look at the sheer carnage of everything. Oh my god. Carpet bomber coming in. Rob really, really bit off more than he could chew. He needed to scout more. He needed to see what was going on, and he didn't. Yes, Pablo is still having losses here. It's not like Pablo's having an easy time. He's succeeding, but he's losing a lot of units. But, nah, man. Way too optimistic. That was way too optimistic with the Scuds. Especially seeing the size of the other players. ChaKa was mostly left alone, and he could build up. Look how big ChaKa is. He actually has a very, very good chance of winning this match, actually. Let's see the hacker count. Not that many hackers out. And things like this. You'll just get a sneak attack going here. Kill the hackers, kill the oil. Oh, man. Dragon tanks along the back here. Absolute damage and chaos. We get a Scud Storm firing. One Scud Storm. Where's it going? Let's see. It's going to the right. It's going on the War Factory, perhaps. On the oil. Gets an airfield. Gets a War Factory. Not bad. Gets a number of things. Definitely painful for Pablo. But at the same time, guys, it's all Rob actually really managed to achieve. That is the sad truth, unfortunately. It was risky. It was definitely risky. He tried it. Didn't work out. Has to be said. We now see ChaKa coming in to clear Rob from the middle. ChaKa is ready to also pounce on Pablo. He has to be careful with this. This is a mistake a lot of people make. Wait for the stealth general to fully die first. Because Rob, right now, he's got 5.3k. Okay, that's probably very little. He's probably dead. But in general, you want to make sure the stealth general is dead. Because otherwise they can try and do a comeback. And before you know it, Pablo might just get locked with ChaKa in this everlasting battle and Rob can make a comeback. But it looks like Pablo is taking care of Rob quite nicely here. Rob running away with the last worker, sort of a thing. 10 dragon tanks chasing. Yeah, that sucks when that happens, right? At least he got shoes, right? Makes him run faster. ChaKa now slowly closing in. Those hackers here will get revealed when the tunnel's up. And we have 2 Scud Storms soon ready to pounce. And ChaKa might just win this match, guys. He might just win. FireLorD says ChaKa is the son of AK Baloney, I think. Yes, he is. And he's also a very good player. You can see he's playing this very strategically. He's doing a really good job. He stayed quiet, waited for someone to make a mistake, and that someone was Rob. Rob made that mistake. And ChaKa sort of exploited that by getting his own Scud Storms and not having to worry. Getting his own eco. Look how many markets he has. Look at the units he has that are now going to pop from the sneak attack. Has to be careful of potential Carpet Bomb or EMP because Command Center's right here. So General Power will come in from here, which is very close to the sneak attack. But could be that everything's on cooldown as well. ChaKa coming in. Dealing some serious damage. And once that command center goes down, that will be the beginning of the end. We've got an RT barrage being called in. Is that an EMP? That would be a lovely EMP. It's a mine drop. Still good, still useful. And getting rid of that sneak attack. Good call. But there still is a big chunk of quads here. Command center destroyed. How many dozers do we have out from Pablo? I'm very curious. Let's have a quick look. In the bottom here, one little guy trying to be like, no, don't notice me. Another Scud Storm firing away. Let's see, where is it? Where's the Scud Storm? Going to the right here. Taking out the rest of the base. Nice hit. Takes out the prop, War Factory, power. And some hackers, because why not? Just like that, ChaKa being very powerful, very aggressive, and very dangerous. And Pablo is even more screwed than Rob. Oh my god. This is the thing, man. This is why free-for-all is so great. Pablo, did he have an internet center? I don't think he did. But he could have used one and seen like, this guy also kind of huge, you know? Not gonna lie. I would be screwed if he gets Scud Storms. And Rob says GG as well. So there we go. ChaKa getting himself a nice victory here. Like I've been saying, man, he's a good player. He knows what's up. It wouldn't surprise me if he ends up winning this challenge. But, of course, you can't tell for sure. You don't know. You never know. Because anything can happen, right? Anything can happen. So here we go. That was the 3-player match. I mean, the 4-player match. Now let's go to the 3-player match. Let's ask Mr. ChaKa which map. He'll probably tell me to pick. I have a feeling. So which one do we want? Trinity. I like Trinity, actually. I like Trinity. Yeah, there we go. Trinity. Where is it? This one. I like this one. All right. So in the previous match, we had queenmuff eliminated. The one before that, we had PeaceLover eliminated. Then we had a Dark 9, and then we had FireLorD eliminated. Only 3 players left, guys. Only 3 players left. It sure is going fast. And yes, let's introduce the players on this lovely, gorgeous map made by 3CG. We have, in the stealth, ChaKa. On the left side, we have Laser General for Pablo. And at the very top, we have... we have Normal USA for Pablo and Laser for Rob. Sorry, missaw that for a second. Because the colors look alike, man, and they're both USAs. There was a dozer on it. It's fine. You guys love me. I'll get away with it. Anyway, let's see what the players are gonna do. So you have your main supply. You got an oil in your back. All nice and safe. And then there's an oil in between each player. So money is quite limited in, like, the side regions. You have a sort of forward supply section. And then, like, dangers forward. Like an unsafe forward supply. So you can get this, and this is probably where most of the wars will take place. But let's see, let's see. Oil is always nice for the USAs, right? And we have 2 USA players. So let's see what's going to happen. ChaKa, Rob, and Pablo. And the War Factory, that is definitely facing the wrong way here. Rob, what are you doing? Don't... There we go. He realized. Okay, at least he realized. I'm glad he realized, because that would have been very annoying whenever you produce a unit. Sending some missile defenders into the corners. Got a nice... network going up for ChaKa. So the funny thing is, everybody apart from ChaKa knows each other's armies, right? Because the USAs, they always scan, they always scout. Pablo trying to do a crush. Not exactly managing here. ChaKa doing a great running with the bulls thing. And oh! Yeah, he got him. Okay, there we go. He eventually got him. And the GLA definitely enjoying that dual supply from the beginning. We see some oil shenanigans going on. Nobody going for the oil in the back of the base, though. I don't know if they noticed they have one. Because this is one of those maps where you just kind of, like, forget about the oil in the very back of your base. Because when you're playing, as a player, you're always looking here, right? You're looking here. You don't scroll to the bottom left and then see the oil. So it's, like, always out of your view, if that makes sense, right? So the players will just go for these. But forget the ones in their base. Apart from ChaKa, he knows what's up. He's paying attention. So he's gonna get this oil, he's gonna get this oil, and he's got the supply here and the supply here. So far, prospects are looking absolutely great for ChaKa. I'm also wondering if he's gonna steal an army. That would be absolutely killer. What do you guys think, huh? What do you guys think? So far, we're seeing some Humvees being created here. Still, the forward supply is not taken. Side supply here, not taken, not taken. And it looks like we have some aggression here between Rob and Pablo. Because they want that same freaking bloody oil. It's always about just a single oil, right? Everybody loses their minds. Humvee now coming in to deny it again. Can we make a meme out of this? Please, like that one oil that can never be captured. How many attempts have there been here? Like 3, 4? Let's see. Tech RPG coming out from the one and only ChaKa as Stealth General. Wait. No, never mind. No, never mind. Oh, just taking out the building. Also, fun fact about these towers, they actually have half the health of any other standard building in the game. So if you have like a normal building you can garrison, these have half the health. And they also fall over. Yep. And did that just destroy this? I think so. This game and its many, many bugs. Lovely stuff, right? Anyway, we're seeing a capture now here. Attempt number 17,432. Let's see if they'll get it this time. Probably not. Probably it's gonna get denied again. We have a ranger at the ready. Oh my god, is this for real right now? The oil who could not be captured, right? Hilarious. It's still not captured. But these guys, both USAs, are not realizing they have one in the back of their base. And ChaKa, in the meantime, is just like, om nom nom. Om nom nom. And he's got this one too. His income's insane compared to the others. Let's see, it's literally more than double than Rob's income. Look at that, 7.4k per minute versus 3k per minute. Insane. These guys still fight. And again, it got denied. What is this?
Thank you for your contribution.
Oh my god. Blazing Trails. Thank you so much with that Huge donation there. $100 saying have fun. Thank you very much, man. Very much appreciate that. That is going to be nice for the players. Because again, this money is for the prize pool of Outpost Live 2022, the FFA tournament. So thank you very much, man. That is great. We really have a nice amount of donations during this stream, I have to say. Big shout out, man. Thank you very much. Damn, that's great. I'm sure you're feeling like ChaKa right now, right? ChaKa feeling great too. Look at this. He's having good income, good chilling time. He's getting another arms dealer. He's getting markets as well. So the second arms dealer might not really be for producing many units, but just so he can react quickly in the event that he gets attacked. But it's just this oil. It's still not captured. What is going on? Is it going to get denied? Oh, wait. Wait. It looks like it's going. Yay, there we go. Pablo actually finally did it. Okay, 5 minutes in. Pablo did it. Well done. Now, guys, get the oil in your base. Get the oil in your base, please. This is an amazing oil. I wonder if a Burton now just comes in and blows it up, like, instantly. Let's see, money here. Ah, so lovely here. ChaKa's income is insanely good. And he's being left alone. The other two USAs are too busy fighting. But there is one huge difference, which is USAs have USA intelligence. And they might just be able to see all these markets and be like, wait a minute. And they might just see that he's got the oil here and be like, wait a minute. See that he's got the oil here and wait a minute. And then the middle and be like, okay, wait a minute. And then they kind of 2v1 him. Very possible. Or maybe ChaKa doesn't want to wait around and wants to go in for the kill while he still has this advantage of not really being seen. Not being, you know, it not being known how much stuff you have. He's doing a bit of an interesting attack. Not really sure I understand what he's trying to do here. Maybe he was like, I still have a bunch of technicals and RPGs. I don't need those. Or maybe he just wanted to have a look, see what was going on. I think he wanted to take out the firebase so we could defend here a little easier, but... bit of a strange attack. Like, that was really not resulting in much. I guess he wanted to make space for the buggies, so the buggies can now fire from long distance and not worry, because there is a hill here, guys. Look, I'll show you. You can see this hill? Here it's a little easier to spot than from this point of view. But that means that the buggies will have to stand at the very edge, right here, if they want to shoot down. And the fire bases were probably in range. That's why he did that, but... why not just fight over here where there's flat ground?
Je ne sais pas.
But anyway, it doesn't matter. He's rich as can be, so, like, you know. Who cares? Even this, look at this, so easy to take out. It's just completely uncontested. Even here, easy to take out. There's a firebase in range. It's not even shooting. It's just... it's almost bizarre. Like, why is Pablo so fixated on the... oh my god, it changed flag. Oh my god, this one oil. This one oil! It's gonna be your downfall, guys. Rob and Pablo, you know, broaden your horizons. There's more to life than a single oil. And he's found the other one. Rob, on the other hand, still no. But he's got a strat center, and he probably used USA intelligence like, wait a minute, what's going on over here? The funny thing is, even though this is a spy drone of Pablo, because it's red, Rob can also still see that all this stuff is revealed. When something is revealed, it's revealed to everybody, not just the person who's revealing it. So, you know, USA intelligence activates, and he's like, oh crap, that is a lot of stuff that is going on here. So this is what I meant with we might see the paradigms shift. We're not seeing a big fight over this oil. In fact, it's not even being defended. And I suspect that Pablo's like, fine, keep your oil. We have to focus on the other guy. Here we go. Buggy's now coming in, taking out the firebase on the left. Now gonna go for this building, I think. So we might see a 2v1 coming in relatively soon against ChaKa, which is only understandable because whoever is eliminated first is eliminated from the challenge. No one wants to die. No one wants to freaking die, man. Sometimes getting really big like this, like what ChaKa's doing, can actually work against you because it invites a 2v1, and a 2v1 is just so hard to hold. That being said, though, nobody's level 5, right? We don't see any level 5 general powers and stuff, so it's a bit more manageable, but still. Again, I would really just think that ChaKa needs to push on this side, but again, ChaKa, has he stolen an army? Doesn't look like it. He really needs to do that. Imagine search and destroy on those rocket buggies. Imagine being able to build laser tanks and stuff, like steal Rob's dozer. Nice, rocket buggy there. Takes out a Humvee, no problem. That being said, though, ChaKa, he will reach level 3 relatively soon. And the thing is, ChaKa can remain manageable, but the moment he hits level 5... Oh man, a sneak attack is not something you want to deal with. Especially when a guy has this much income. Look at this. ChaKa 13k per minute. Oh man. Let me show you guys that view again, because it disappeared a little fast. 4.7k, 7k. Like, these two combined is still less than ChaKa's income on its own. ChaKa has to be careful, though. You don't want to give too much XP away to the enemy. ChaKa's still in the lead with XP, but not by that much. Burton on the scene as well. Very nice there from Pablo. And right now, this right side is kind of exposed. We have an S&D, or at least the strategy center. He hasn't enabled S&D. Ironically, neither has Rob. Sure, kind of enable that, but at the same time, it's also kind of exposed, isn't it? I suspect we'll see Rob intervene soon. Because Rob will see this, and he will know that if he doesn't intervene, Pablo's going to be out. Alternatively, Rob has no problem facing ChaKa in the 1v1 in the finals of this challenge. That could be as well. In which case, Rob might just build up and do nothing else. Like, yeah, he's building up. Or he might even go as far as to continue to attack Pablo. Because he'd rather get rid of Pablo and face ChaKa in a 1v1 than Pablo. But to be honest, I don't know. I don't know who would be the strongest in 1v1 at this point. I think the weakest in 1v1 would probably be Pablo. If I have to guess. Because my knowledge of him is that he's a very much a free-for-all player. 2v2, 3v3, like that. 1v1, I don't think he really plays it. Rob plays 1v1 at times, and ChaKa is just one of those guys who adapts and learns very fast. So it wouldn't surprise me if he's pretty decent at 1v1. But that's just guesswork at this stage. But the players basically also have to decide, who do I want to face in the 1v1 to increase my chances of actually winning the $50. Nice army on the left side, but again, nothing down below. Is it actually going to be Rob who's going to take out Pablo? So he faces ChaKa, because he might not know how good ChaKa is. He might be like, oh, ChaKa's just some noob, because ChaKa's like one of those rare Pokemons. You don't really see him. When he comes around and shows up, he's actually pretty decent. But Rob might not know him, so he's probably like, yeah, I'll just fight ChaKa, who's an unknown, probably easy in a 1v1. Very possible.
Search and destroy.
S&D finally going up. Little delayed there. Rob is like, fine, I got one too. Fine, I have one as well. Second War Factory going up. So we'll get very interesting. Also, it might be worth getting Scud Storms now. What Rob did in the previous match was a bit dangerous, but you just know this is going to go to a 2v1 very soon. And then Scud Storms can be very beneficial, because once it's a 2v1, if you can Scud Storm a guy, you take out half his base. Nice A10 strike there. The A10s have not been disappointing today. Ooh, this bus! Oh, I didn't notice the bus. Ah, there were no drones. Oh my god. Poor Pablo. He lost 3 Humvees there. Ah, that really hurt. He wanted to do the chase. Oh my god. Lots of rocket buggies here. At the same time, look at this army here. It's just a huge army. We had a Burton here as well. I saw a Burton. We could see a Burton going along the side and just one by one. Yeah, he's killing the drone. That Burton's going to move in, guys. That Burton's going to move in. He's going to try and take out the fire bases. He's going to position the Burton maybe over here, take out the first, and over here, take out the second, and then just charge in. And it's going to be a 2v1 against Pablo. The snakeage be real. Guys, tell me right now in the chat, who do you think is going to win this match? Do you think it's going to be Rob? Or do you think it's going to be ChaKa? Tell me. Because I don't think it's going to be Pablo. And here we go, the attack coming in. Very weird move here. This is not how you use Humvees. Rob, you're losing way too much. 2 Humvees dead. Third, fourth. Did he... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He lost 6 Humvees. But yeah, it is clear. 7, 8 Humvees. Yeah, you don't just engage 3 fire bases. Very weird. Lack of tactics here. Could have even just built some Auroras. Just recycled them later, right? Like, why this? Such a bizarre move. But yeah, the 2v1 against Pablo is real. Pablo definitely in some trouble. Rob is choosing to face ChaKa in the 1v1. That's what this is. That is what you're seeing, guys. It's not a tactical play for winning this match. It's a tactical play for winning the challenge and winning the money. That's what this is. Rob knows that probably he will have no way to survive against ChaKa. Let's see if he's going to quit out instantly. And he does. There you go. Like I said, tactics, guys. Tactics. And that means the winner of this match is ChaKa. And it is going to be ChaKa versus Rob in the finals here of this challenge. It is going to be interesting to see. Poor Pablo definitely getting double. Definitely hurts. Definitely hurts, man. But in a way, it makes sense. And this is one of the things that I personally love about these challenges, because the strategy goes beyond the match that you're seeing. It goes even into the next match. It's so amazing to see such stuff. And now we have the one and only ChaKa, who gets to choose a map. And he will be facing Rob. Let's see. At the same time, I also want to ask you guys which army they're going to play. So they're going to be playing as a mirror. So I will write the question. Wait, actually no, I can't do it as a poll. I just need people to suggest. Suggest. I'll wait a little bit so you guys don't miss the action because of the stream delay. Oh my god. That one oil though. Freaking hilarious. Right? Isn't that hilarious? That freaking oil. It's so good. Alright, looks like you guys are slowly catching up here. Again, I don't want to suggest 1v1 mirror or ask you guys too soon because of that stream delay. Don't want you to realize the match is already over. So I'm just making sure we're timing this correctly, right? Yeah, all good. Alright, so I'm gonna ask you now. Suggest armies. Go, go, go. Want to see what you guys have to say. And then we might even put it to a vote on the popular armies. And then we'll do it. In the meantime, let's chill and watch some of the previous moments from the match we just saw. Dark9 suggesting a GLA mirror on oil rampage. No, no, no. Just the army. Just the army. Not the map. The map is... Can't really decide on the map yet. Asking the audience... So I will tell people... Fury is saying air mirror, air mirror, air mirror. You only need to say it once, Fury. Let's see. Then we have stealth mirror. Ooh, that's interesting. Nuke. China V. China V. We have a few people suggesting stealth mirror. USA vanilla mirror. Alright, interesting. Alright, we got a couple of suggestions here. I think I'll create a poll. I think ChaKa's still looking for which map to play. So let me see. Some popular ones mentioned are stealth. There's a few people saying China vanilla. Let's see what else. Do we have any USA mirrors that were mentioned? We had one Air Force, but I don't really like... I don't think... That's a bit lame, I think, to end it on that. Nuke or super weapon? Super weapon is cool. Need to see what it's called. One sec. Okay, I'm not sure what ChaKa means with that. Let's see what else. I like nuke. I always enjoy a good nuke. So we have a nice variety here. We have one of them being GLAs. Gorge. Okay, so I will tell them Gorge Drought. The map is Gorge Drought. Guys, vote away. Let's see it. So I think that is Gorge. Whoops. So many 1v1 maps, man. Let's see. Wasn't it somewhere here? Oh no, it's NMC, right? NMC Gorge Drought. I always forget that. They should really put the tag of NMC on the back. Alright, here we go. Gorge Drought, this one. Alright, let's see what people are voting. So far in the lead is a Nuke General. 32% of the votes. Followed closely by Super Weapon General. Oh, Stealth General now coming in. Fury's like, no one said Super Weapon General. Yes, people said Super Weapon General. Shut up. Mohammed says, poor Pablo, it's not fair. It can happen, man. The thing is, free-for-all is just, in general, not the most fair of game types out there. There's a lot of variables that come into it, and I think at this point, Rob just wanted to face ChaKa in a 1 versus 1, and that is a variable that comes into it. We could have had a situation where Pablo was defending and defending and defending, and then ChaKa gets 10 Scud Storms, and then Rob's like, wait, ChaKa could just kill me with those Scud Storms instead, and you see a shift happening again. These things can happen. So, I get it. I get your point. It sucks when there's a 2v1, but a 1v1v1, when there's 3 players, I guarantee you, most of the time, the match will feel unfair, because it's always 2 people killing 1 guy, or 2 guys fighting each other with 1 guy sitting back getting the victory. Like what we actually saw. We saw both cases in that match. People still voting. Alright, so let's wait a little bit more. Either Stealth Mirror or Nuke General. And let's see. Let's wait a little bit more. And then we'll close it off. People even saying the maps. No, guys, the maps is... No. Wait, actually, Stealth General is now winning. Yeah, look at that. Stealth General now getting more votes. Alright, let's end the poll. Let's see what we get. We got... With 32% of the votes, Stealth General wins. Okay, Stealth Mirror. Here we go. I don't know rules. What does it mean? That's fine. Just no rules. Chat is allowed as of now. Because it's a 1v1, what difference will it make, right? Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, here we go in the final part of the challenge. The 1 versus 1 match. It is ChaKa versus Rob. We have a Stealth Mirror right here, right now. Let's see. Stealth General for Rob in the north. Lol, Rob in the north. Sorry. And green down below. Stealth General, ChaKa. The map is Gorge Drought. And let's see some crazy action. This map, of course, very much a fan favorite. A lot of people like it. Understandable. We got oil here. Got 2 supplies. And it's quite open-ish and straightforward. I think that's what people like about maps, when they're straightforward. Look at this. It's just top versus bottom. Got some supplies here. We do see a forward supply here from Rob. Very nice, very fast. Right away. Stealth Mirror, so anything can happen, guys. We can see it going late game. We can see it going to Scud Storms. Or we can see maybe a very aggressive and successful tech RPG. It's all possible, but one thing's for sure. Rob is going in. Triple supply from the get-go. Dual supply here from ChaKa. ChaKa definitely taking a different approach. He wants more defense rather than offense. He wants to try and get this building. You just feel it. You just know it. Let's see. Forward tunnel as well. ChaKa spending all his cash. Both players now completely poor. Both used their general points, so I'm sure they both went for the tech veterancy, since that's the only thing they can get, a Stealth General. Or can you also get the repair? I think you can get the repair, but nobody gets the repair, man. Nobody gets the repair. Technical out and technical out. But here's the thing. Oh, I thought those RPGs were going to go in the tech. I guess not. Technical coming in to try and deny this worker. So ChaKa going for map control when Rob goes for the income. Will be interesting to see who's going to come out on top here, because I don't think either player is really a big 1v1 buff who knows all the tricks, all the inside out moves and everything. Got a couple shots off there. Technical going around the back. Gets 3 crushes. This guy already paid for himself. Let's see, will he get the other worker as well? Yes, he does. In the meantime, over here, nicely boxed in by ChaKa. So far, ChaKa doing very well. Rob maybe regretting his decision, thinking, I don't think Pablo would have done this. Scrap the knife. Very nice, very fast, very efficient. And there's the scrap tech taking out 1 worker for his troubles. Technical coming in here from Rob. Sees that this still hasn't been taken. He's probably getting a bit confused. Like, dude, Why are you not taking money? You don't like money? What's going on? Technical over here. Nice, man. ChaKa really being aggressive, taking out all those workers. Let's see. Scouting around the back. Might have a worker in here. That would be very nice. Ironically, we have the exact same move here from ChaKa. Just getting some RPGs out here. And we do have a worker. Oh, very nice move here from Rob. A potential game changer. But, first things first, this section needs to be kept secure. Technical moving in. Let's see. So far, the map control from ChaKa seems to be overall better. It's got a very dangerous forward tunnel. But Rob is collecting here now. Over here, though, he's always behind with one of the supplies. Now he's collecting here, but top left he's not collecting. He needs to build those workers. And again, a technical moving in. ChaKa is just not letting it rest. He's like, no, man, I'm going to make sure you have no workers. Forget it. He's going to force fire or something. He might do that. Now we see a supply going up here for ChaKa, and this can change everything. Big push now on Rob. Rob definitely in some trouble. Rob. What's going on, man? There's a big quad army here. Rob does not have the oil. Not over here either. He has a good tunnel. He has a good position to attack from, but he has no army himself. And this is just scary. This is dangerous at this point in time. Hijacker's coming out. Nice to see that. He's going to go for the Vet 3 quad. Will he get it? Will he get it? Oh, man. No, why are you not going for the Vet 3 quad? What are you doing? What are you doing? You could have had the Vet 3 quad. Oh, man, Rob. Oh, that would have already changed so much. Going for the Vet 3 quad. They are so tough to kill, and they deal so much damage. It would have definitely changed the tide of this battle, but right now, it is GG. It is over. These tanks, these quads are just dangerous. Shredding away everything. Production now camped. That's it. GG, well played, says Rob. And there you go. ChaKa is the victor here today in this challenge. He played very well throughout the whole set. And there we go. He's eliminated Rob and won tonight's challenge. $50 going into his pocket. Nicely played there. Rob coming close, though. He came close. But just some small slip-ups here and there. It cost him the game. You can see here, the workers, they were just simply not collecting. Rob should have been collecting. And small things like that, they end up getting you, man. ChaKa was very good at constantly harassing the income. And even small little things, like at the very, very end there, not taking that Vet 3 quad. So essential, so crucial. But he didn't do it. He went for the standard quad. Could have changed the things. Maybe not that much. Maybe wouldn't have made a huge impact. But maybe just about enough to survive that one battle and give himself another opportunity at winning. I have to say, very well played there by ChaKa. Congratulations to him. Let me see if he wants a quick voice chat. I don't know if he will. But I'm always up for asking. Let me see. You want a quick voice chat? Let's see if he replies. Man, what a set this has been. We've seen so many great strategies, tactics, and moments. Very well played to all the players. And thank you to the players as well for making this possible. We had a great set here. Really enjoyed it. Guys, if you enjoyed it as well, make sure to like the stream. If you haven't subscribed, please do so, because we're going to get more free-for-all happening over here on this channel, okay? Not on my Legionnaire channel. So it's going to be happening here. Next week's stream is going to be here as well. And then the week after, we're going to have Outpost live, and we're going to show our faces, mass face reveal. We're going to be showing the room with cameras and stuff. It's going to be cool. It's going to be sick. So you guys will have to be subscribed if you want to catch that. And yeah, let's see if ChaKa is replying here. Doesn't look like he is. So I think he's giving his friend a nice victory high five or something like that. And he's done it. I see AK Belodi in the chat. I'm sure he must be very happy, very proud. Of course, rightly deserved. Man, this has been a really killer set. We've had nice players here. And these players, what you've been seeing, are only considered pro players, right? Which is high tier, very high tier. But there is a tier above that. That is the expert players, and they will be playing next week. So if you want to see even crazier plays, even better micro, even more insane tactics and strategies, you gotta tune in next week. Guys, this was the Fundraiser Challenge. Again, if you want to contribute to the prize pool, it is very, very much appreciated. So all donations that are received go to the prize pool of the Outpost Live 2022 free-for-all tournament. And that prize pool is going to go into the pockets of players, all right? They're going to be fighting over that money. So the higher the prize pool, the more cool it will be, right? The more cool it'll be. So yes, I want to give a big shout out to everyone who's donated so far, which is quite a few people. We got Arctic Dolphin coming in with some great donations. CNCHD as well, big shout out to him. FireLorD also, thank you very much. Arctic coming in with another donation, and Blazing Trails with a really nice big one of $100. Thank you all so much for making this possible, and hopefully I will see you guys again next week. So that's going to be it from me. Goodbye, guys. See ya.